PMAR is amazed and honored to have among its 8,500 plus members the most successful realtor in the world, Rosie. This is no small feat, considering there are over 1.4 million realtors nationwide. Rosie recently sat down for an interview and was willing to share the secrets of her success. She described her excitement in being a member of the largest trade association in the U.S. and is laser focused on her business. She goes to her office every day and consults with her managing broker on all of her transactions. She keeps up with her continuing ed requirements. She can recite her NERDS number. She knows the difference between LARC and ethics. And during our interview, she never once said Realtor. Realtor Rosie was quick to tell me that PMAR is her best friend in the business. She learned early in her career that PMAR's mission is to help members conduct business ethically, professionally, and profitably, so she has committed herself to being involved in utilizing every one of her Realtor membership resources. Rosie was again the first of PMAR's 8,593 members to pay her dues this past December 1st, and that was on a Sunday. She always includes her Realtor dues into her business plan and budget, including the affordable fees she pays to RMLS and OREF. She knows how valuable it is to have these resources all under the Realtor umbrella of ownership. Never wanting to miss any important information, Rosie looks forward to receiving all 24 editions of PMAR's e-news, and she fastidiously follows the Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter pages. Because of all that great content, PMAR's Instagram followers were up 126%, and Facebook followers were up 36% from last year. Realtor Rosie also stays on top of the Code of Ethics by taking the class on the first day of each renewal cycle. This has helped ensure that she was not involved in any of the 16 ethics complaints, 3 arbitrations, 19 mediations, or 2 ombudsman requests that PMAR handled this year. Rosie firmly believes that RPAC is her best investment in real estate, and she eagerly joined 49 other PMAR members who are major investors. She knows that her $1,000 annual investment in RPAC protects her business and her clients' dream of home ownership. She relies on PMAR's realtor advocacy efforts to protect her clients from legislation that hurts their ability to buy and sell real estate. When recent Portland clients were considering purchasing rental property, she knew she could count on staff to help her navigate the complex new regulations around rent control and energy audits. Rosie is a firm believer in being engaged in her community and was excited to hear that PMAR contributed $20,000 to the National Realtor Relief Fund. She purchased several auction items at the Taste of Oregon event that raises money for the OAR Home Foundation, which this year distributed housing grants totaling $33,000 to nonprofits in the Portland metro area. Concerned about our homelessness issues, she volunteered to serve on a PMAR Presidential Advisory Group studying how PMAR can be part of the solution. And she didn't hesitate to contribute a new warm coat to the YPN coat drive. Rosie knows the importance of good financial management and was impressed to hear that PMAR again received a clean audit report by the CPAs. She is confident that PMAR staff and leadership take their financial fiduciary duties to heart. At the recent tax tips class presented by YPN, she learned how, as an independent contractor, to keep her own financials in order. The tax class was just one of the 10 PMAR education classes Rosie attended this year, including Ethics, LARC, GRI, the HowNorthwest.com certification class, and an Americans with Disabilities seminar. She completed nearly her entire license renewal requirement just by attending PMAR classes. Knowing that networking is almost as important as education in this business, Rosie also attended most of PMAR's other 21 events as well. These included 3 principal broker forums, the YPN annual cruise and the Rookie to Rockstar event, the Portland First Citizen Luncheon honoring Ron Herndon of Albina Head Start, as well as the annual meeting and installation events. As a member of the PMAR Master Circle, she attended their 4 events this year, including hearing from HGTV's Egypt Sherrod, Matthew Ferreira, and a presidential address at Portland's White House. She even found time to speak about the value of Realtor membership to PMAR's 887 new members at the 9 new member orientation programs this year. Rosie knows all of the PMAR staff personally and reaches out to them often. Tara knows everything about membership. Mary Jane plans all the events and education classes. Shelby handles communications. Letty manages the financials. Susan takes care of disputes. Daryl and Leslie handle realtor advocacy, and Kathy and Michelle do what they can to keep the local and state directors in line. And when having a particularly stressful day, she stops in to see Pave, the PMAR mascot and director of fun. Deciding she wants to be even more involved, she attended the recent Intro to Leadership workshop, where she learned about PMAR's 9 committees and the more than 200 volunteers who contribute their time and talents to all aspects of her association. Rosie can't wait to be installed today into 2020 leadership. Rosie the Realtor is the most successful in the world because she takes full advantage of her Realtor membership. 2019 was a great year, and with all the things her trade association has to offer, she knows 2020 will be her best yet.